This order letter mentions Arib. An innocent reference, or something more sinister. This book makes me uncomfortable. I will leave it here. This letter gives the location of the scholar Zahra's estate. Time to visit Zahra's estate and see if she is involved with the Order.
هل تصدق أن القاضي
Citizens, the Muhtasib would like to remind all those frequenting the bazaar today that all controlled products and items
Man, לשם שמיים.
honor to that thing.
لأنهم ليسوا مثلنا ولكن والدي يقول لا بأس باللعب معه وأنا أعثر على شرطين
يا إلهي ارحموني أرجوكم.
What do you see, Enkidu? Zahra's estate. But nobody's home. Now is my chance to search her place. Wooden weapons and training dummies. Looks like our scholar wields both pen and sword. Zahra might return at any moment. Another book of poetry by Arib. She definitely is popular in certain circles. Zahra is definitely tied to the Order, along with somebody named El Rabisu. Learned all I can. Better get to high ground and get ready. Might return any minute.
Servants, prepare a glass of date juice on ice. and serve it with a plate of honeyed bread and pomegranates. Then prepare the bath salts. I am utterly beat. Paradise is where you find it. That old fool tinkering with his worthless ancient disc and helpless patience. Bah!
Of course, Sayyidah.
The real answers are in books. They are old. Am I not right?
Always, Sayyidah.
When I get that book translated, then we'll see who is the real head of the order.
As you wish, Sayyidah.
Something wrong. Guard! Search the establishment. Gut them like fish.
Come this way.
What's the problem?
Anyone come for us, you'll get a nasty surprise. You're with me! Come this way! No! Hey! Ah! Run out! Find her out! Just a matter of time, dead man. That's right, Doc. You're gonna bleed.
We'll be back. I'll be waiting.
Die! Stitching yourself yet?
Everyone knows. Devil's full of grit! Don't let him escape! Damn you!
Zahra thought that strange book would get their great work functioning. Good thing Hunayn could not translate a single word.
Wait just a... Now you pay!
I should return to the Rafiq.
Faithless coward! I'll have you free!
إلى تعقب الحركة والقياس في وقت الجديدة قافية بعض. لن تأتي المزاول بالغرض. نحتاج. لن أتحدث طويلا. علي إحضار بعض الكوس واللفت للزوجة. ستوبخني إن لم أعد في الوقت المناسب.
كدت أنسى. أحتاج إلى الطين لإصلاح التنور.
هل فقدت صوابك؟
Yeah!
Hey!
Boston!
Right here.
Join me on the roof!
فلتصحبك السلامة في رحلتك.
Boston! I knew it was you. You're not the only one with eyes that see afar.
So, Tabid, you have filled the streets with eyes and spies.
Such is the life of a Rafiq. Without my knowledge, where would we be?
Knowledge is a tool, a weapon. It can be used for good or ill. And the Order is using it for ill indeed.
What have you learned?
Rot runs deep through the House of Wisdom. They are using some ancient book, hoping to build a wicked device.
I have heard rumors of this blasphemous contraption. They call it their great work.
The Order is experimenting on people. Lethally. I have stopped them for now. But someone called El Rabisu is running things at the House of Wisdom.
Any idea about who this Rabisu character could be?
I have my suspicions about the great scholar, Fazil Fahim.
That fragile old man?
The clues I have gathered tell me so.
It could be. The House of Wisdom will be hosting a great symposium soon. An informal gathering of scholars. A lecture, refreshments, chatter. Even the great Arib will attend. Go, spy out this puzzle with care. But do not throw your blade at the symposium. We don't want to show our hand just yet. But if Fazil is guilty and alone, then like a viper, strike. But you must be sure.
Before I act, I will be sure.
لا يبدو ذلك آمناً.
جربت ذلك الخباز الجديد من معجنات مصر؟ إذا عدت إلى بيتك عبر السوق فأنصحك بالتوقف إنها معجنات. هل ذكرت؟
يلا يلا!
معي خليل في المراد إعداده.
Peace, friend.
إننا على مرمى حجر منه. حدث الأمر على حين. لقد لقي حتفه إثر.
هل فقدوا صوابهم تماما؟
I still can't believe it might hold you back. I'll teach you my shoulder feint. They always fall for it.
أبوك قوي، لكن أعتقد لن يتفوه بكلمة حول الأمر. مهلا، لا يبشر.
Have you lost your senses?
Here!
تجري الأصلع الطويلة من مدينة الجنوب متحملة لها أكثر من الراتب. لو أن الكلمات عن تقدمات الحصة
سيدعمنا الثاماني من نهر صاحب السرطان. إنهم ينفذون مشيئة.
Greetings.
Well met.
What have you got today?
Take a look. I always try to keep those in stock. Nothing else?
I have to go.
So long.
يلا!
Did I ever tell you about the time the Amir went mad at the Sahib Arsharta?
The symposium should be here. Baghdad's brightest, sharing their wisdom. Pardon me. I am looking for the great scholar's lecture.
Basil Fahim's lecture about the antediluvian antecedents of humanity will begin soon. In the meantime, please enjoy our ample stock of exquisite delicacies and tasty refreshments.
Arim, I hope to catch a whiff of her magnificent aura. So rare to see her outside of the round city.
The beloved is in the garden, ruminating upon the perfection of nature.
Oh, to be a flower held in her discerning hands, inspiring such languid verse.
She must be relieved to be free of her wealthy patrons, for a change.
Oh, perhaps she leads an exciting secret double life, slipping out of the palaces to find inspiration in common life.
I doubt it.
The translator? What is he still doing here? That astronomer might be one of them, though I doubt it. Sayyidi, I am honored to make your acquaintance.
Good to see more young people enjoying the House of Wisdom.
Do you think the great scholar will give a good lecture?
Do not waste time listening to his nonsense. I have written many more edifying and practical books instead.
On which topics?
I have written extensively about sundials, astrolabes, stars and planets, and the circumference of the Earth.
Fascinating, Sayyidi. I shall read more of your work soon. Wada'an. That astronomer might be one of them, though I doubt it. Hunain, you should not be back so soon.
I know. I'm still nervous, but I couldn't stay away from my books.
I guess we must always do our duty.
Wada'an.
I told you I'd see you around.
Indeed. And what brings you back?
I want to show you something. These House of Wisdom boars collect the wildest trinkets and gadgets.
I have been here before, Nihal. This is Ahmad ibn Musa's office. Have you been sneaking in there?
Ahmed and his brothers are capable of designing some fantastic devices.
Not all of his ideas are that practical, I'm afraid.
Don't be so smug. The world is full of wonders.
There is that poet Abid loves, whose work keeps turning up in unexpected places.
Spirit of the sands, pilot of desert ships. From distant lands bring to our ears, from your wind-touched lips, the Mirage's song, the kiss that grips.
Yes?
Symmetry of sky and sea, but only in thine eye do these two planes meet.
You have read my work. And who might you be?
A lover of poetry, nothing more. And of order. Or should I say, chaos.
I know only one living poet who loves chaos that much. Ali ibn Muhammad. Are you a fan of his pedestrian work?
The rivalry between you two is legendary. It enhances the craft. I cannot choose.
You are most diplomatic. But I would rather seek inspiration among these lovely blooms. Good day.
Does this remind you of your nightmares?
No. More like something from the Bimaristan. Or a training chart of the Hidden Ones.
Ah, yes. The swift ways to kill silently. Death in seconds. It gives me a tingle down my spine. Like I'm nearing a cosmic secret.
You read too much about magicians and lost cities buried beneath the dunes.
You don't read enough. Perhaps there are other worlds, other people, out among the stars.
Nonsense. This. I have seen this one before. Is this what you wanted to show me?
Yes. It reminded me of that object we found at the palace. What is it?
A drawing from an ancient book.
There is something you are not telling me.
You do not want to know what happens behind closed doors.
Why? Because you do not know either?
Because, as Derwish says, sometimes it is better not to know the truth behind the things we must do.
The truth, Basim, is that everything is here in front of you. But you refuse to look at it. This is about you. It has always been about you, ever since that night.
I took an oath, Nihal, to leave my old life behind and walk this path of shadows.
And maybe someday you will find the light. But until then, I will walk behind you every step of the way to remind you not to forget who you are.
Is that a threat?
I do not know.
Sounds like the lecture is about to begin. I should return to the Kahraman.
يجب وضع الشك محلا
مع قافلة داماس عند سعيد.
لكن علينا تشجيع هذه الأفكار، هذه الفلسفة.
Pardon me. Is Fazil Fahim's lecture ready to begin?
Indeed it is. Head inside if you please.
Welcome, one and all, to the House of Wisdom, center of learning in Baghdad, indeed, of the entire world. I am Fazil Fahim al-Kimsa, first scholar of the House of Wisdom, wisest of the wise. Today, I will shock you with what may sound like outrageous blasphemies. Do not fear, good people. Though I am old, my mind remains sharp as steel. Today I speak of mysteries, of creatures from the antediluvian age. Do not the ancient prophets tell us about giants from before the flood who forsook Allah and worshipped false idols? Is it not possible these giants built marvels, works of wondrous power, now lost to us?
Zahra and Hassan are both dead, slain by an assassin's blade. They are dead. Sayyidi, I urge you to hide until it's safe. Apologies, people, but our lecture has concluded. Please, feel free to explore the House of Wisdom's many fine chambers.
You call yourself the great scholar, Fazil. You who burn books and hope the smoke will hide your crimes. How many did you sacrifice in your search for knowledge? How many did you use, damage, and discard in the name of discovery? Now you hide within the House of Wisdom. The house you led astray. But I will find you. And I will exact justice for every soul you savaged for your great work. It is true. Fazil leads the order in Abbasiyah. I need to hunt him down. Gatekeeper, let me pass.
Those who came before are...
What are you talking about?
Those who came before are...
Let me get back to you.
I've lost Fazil's greatest work.
The old fraud Fazil went into hiding.
فسأخذها على أي حال. سيندمون نفسي على اليوم الذي اعترضوا فيه قريبا.
ليس جهارا.
إنها
كيف حالك؟
How exciting. What do you think frightened the great scholar?
The old fool must have imagined one of his antediluvian creatures. He's an absolute disgrace.
But where did he run off to?
There's rumors of hidden passages beneath the House of Wisdom. Maybe he hid down there.
I have heard the rooftop gardener mention these places, yes.
What a colorful detail to include in my verse. The scholar by secret tunnels fled, chased by delusions of deities who want him dead.
Pardon me. But I heard a rumor about a hidden basement beneath the House of Wisdom.
A secret basement? You must be joking.
No, not at all. Surely, such a large building must have basements and cellars to store books and inks.
I'm aware of no such location on these premises.
Perhaps a little token of my appreciation will jog your memory.
Most generous. Murders, mayhem, and bonfires. It's time for me to depart the House of Wisdom. Father has a fine carpet shop in Samara. He always wanted me to take up the family trade.
A wise choice. Now, about any hidden cellars?
Oh, yes, of course, forgive me. Now that you mention it, there is a basement hatch in the northwest courtyard.
Thank you. Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed. Lend me your eyes. I better not use my weapons here.
What do you mean you lost the great scholar's masterwork?
I'm sorry. I was distracted by the presence of the famous poet Harib.
Forget the poet! We better find Fazl's book, or we're both dead.
Sounds like part of a passphrase. The window's blocked. Maybe I should check the other side. I better not use my weapons here.
Where is the Kahraman? I wish to complain about the shortness of the lecture. I remain profoundly unedified.
Did you see the powerful terror on the great scholar's face?
You look like somebody about to get his skull drilled.
How revolting.
Forget I mentioned it.
Keep to the roof, I say. Plenty of work to do up here.
There is a problem.
Safety door. Avoid dark hallways. Especially after the death at the library. What's this place coming to? And those screams from the basement. Makes my stomach crawl to hear such pain.
Hey, what?
Keep to the roof, I say. Plenty of work to do up here. Safer too. Avoid dark hallways, especially after the murder in the library. What's this place coming to? And those screams from the basement. It makes my stomach crawl to hear such pain.
I'll teach you my shoulder feint. They always fall for it. Saved my backside too many times to count. It's how I killed Khurramdin's chief guard back in 23.
Keep it up! Measure your strength! That's right, boy.
Please come to me. Makes my stomach crawl to his
Please leave me out of it!
This key could be useful. Guide me, Enkidu.
Keep to the roof, I say. Plenty of work to do up here. Safer too. Avoid dark hallways, especially after the murder in the library. What's this place coming to? And those screams from the basement.
Hey, what's all this then? Here in the back. Aquí am alive. No, it was always giants. Rescue the Amir. Halt!
I better not use my weapons here.
Hold on, please!
street dogs up. Get out of
Six won't save you. Huh. My turn. None will best me. Yeah! I wouldn't find the button.
About the races, you go on. Hold on. Hey, grant me strength.
Fate calls. I better not use my weapons here.
Those who came before are... Those who came before are... Those who came before are...
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
Hold on. Going to rip your guts out.
Find peace, warrior.
Honor is at stake.
That book looks out of place wedged behind a desk like that. A history of the great scholar and his magnificent reforms of the House of Wisdom by Fazil Fahim. Not sure if this is the correct volume.
Saved my backside too many times to count. It's how I killed Khuramdin's chief guard back in 23.
I don't hold me there. Just the left a nasty scar, as you say.
Left to the rightful.
Steady yourself, girl. Come on.
Good one! Too slow!
Focus, Basim.
Good! Stay grounded! Blood be strength! Getting yourself?
Looks like somebody left a book in the stairwell.
Back we go.
Hold on!
Nothing. Right.
This letter mentions a private reading balcony. Might be where the reader has taken the book. I better not use my weapons here.
ذلك القسم القريب من
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed. I better not use my weapons here. An impressive volume, written by Fazil Fahim. Could be his masterwork. Its title is, "Those who came before are those who shall return." This has to be it. I better not use my weapons here. Gatekeeper,
Those who came before are
those who shall return.
correct. You may proceed.
looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
Hey!
Nobody put any trapping. Not ever. Don't worry. We've got plenty of volunteers. You can pull my teeth out with hot iron. Get me there.
Hold you!
Hold on! Yeah!
There is a deep wrongness here. A reek of rot and iron. Those robes might help me get closer to Fazil. What have they done to these people? Poor guy will not need this anymore. This should help me blend in.
Take me back there.
Where is my robe? I can't meet the scholar without my special robe.
This world doesn't look right. Someone take me back to the bright, shiny place.
Next subject! In here, now!
There are horrors here, but the most terrifying thing is that I have seen it all before. Somehow.
Who dares meddle with my great work? Killing my allies and spoiling my lecture. It's an outrage.
It looks like the handiwork of a trained assassin.
Must be some faction in the Round City. Or one of those jealous broods in Sharqiyya.
These killings were too subtle for mercenaries.
No matter. Once I understand how the mechanism works, I will prove myself to Al-Bahamud.
In here, Lackwit.
You are new, aren't you? I don't recognize you. They promised you gold when you volunteered, yes? No matter. What you are about to behold surpasses all worldly riches. Don't be afraid. Are you afraid? This is my great work. I call it Arua. It will take you on a journey to another realm. Why did the first ones leave this world behind, filled with fools, I wonder, and make so few of me? We call this the House of Wisdom, but its foundations are unsound. For beneath the House of Wisdom lies the Dungeon of Ignorance, and upon such dark secrets we build our philosophies. Science is the noblest purpose. Knowledge is the greatest power.
No.
No? Then what?
Justice.
This may be the place. It may be here where lies absolute knowledge. It is not how I remember it. Behind the doors, it looked brighter.
But in the end, all we see is darkness. I need to get out of here. Get back to the inn. The scholar's notes. He believes in these ancient beings, the masters of memory. No question about it. Fazil was neck deep in the Order.
معرفتي به ربما يكون مختبئا.
Good to see you.
Be welcome, sir.
Let us see what you have got.
Please have a look around. Is that all for now?
I must take my leave.
Peace go with you.
مساعدتك، لكن ليس هذا الشهر. سأسافر ل6 أسابيع.
الخزاف الذي عند النهر سيشتري.
Know any good jokes?
Oh, never mind. What a life, eh? They to stand around and tell people I'm very good at the truth. I don't copy that.
وأول ما سأفعله غدا الذهاب لرؤية القاسم. وافق أخيرا على شرح طريقة عمل ذلك الطائر الآلي لي. يقول إنه يحل مشكلة الاحتكاك التي كنت أواجهها مع طائر.
Basim ibn Ishaq.
How did you find this place?
Easy. I just followed the trails of blood.
You should not be here.
Do you talk to him?
Sometimes. Yes.
But he does not answer. I do. We have drifted apart since that day. But what we have seen back at the palace, this light, these sounds, we cannot have possibly forgotten.
Unlike you, Nihal, I keep the past in the past.
You call yesterday the past? And this jinni of yours, this repulsive shadow that crushes your chest, has it crawled back into the past too?
No. It is still here. Sometimes, even in the day, I feel its breath on my neck. The nightmare invades the real world, or has always been part of it.
This is part of your reality, Basim. I am a part of your reality too. I am your past. Tell me, will you leave me there? In the dark corners of your memory?
I will not.
Now, if you could invent a mechanical rug sweeper... Basim.
It is done.
And how did it all play out?
I'm afraid this is a tale for another day. We will save it for one of our campfires.
You have done well, my friend.
Better get back to my work. You know how easily I get bored. Thank you for what you did, Basim.
It is the truth. You have done well. One last thing. Arib, was she involved?
Not that I know. But we must remain vigilant.
been down to Abdullah? Like that. Got a nice little land off the far road.
لما عساي أكترث بالمرة.
Citizens of Baghdad, the rebels have met a new defeat. Rejoice in our Khalifa's swift reprisal against
آثار به حسابت میرسن.
كف عن ذلك أيها الكلب.
Greetings.
Welcome, welcome.
What do you have?
Plenty of stock just now. Even more deadly. All right. One's armament can always be enhanced. Sold. Better tools, finer work. Advanced poking power. Very good, sir. Even more deadly. Sold. Death is finely woven with such needles. Nothing further.
I will be off then.
Be well, Sahib.
Peace, friend.
Welcome.
May I see your wares?
Lots to peruse, I assure you. Protection can always be improved. Thank you. Well cared for armor, the pride of any sane warrior. Nothing else?
I must take my leave.
Safe travels.
Basim, how did you fare?
The streets are alive with talk about the auction.
Rumors spread quickly. It was this woman, Ning.
A woman holding the reins. She must have angered many.
Angered and enthralled, in equal parts. It is no wonder she kept her identity hushed. Now the upper echelons of affluent louts are soiling their silk robes, wondering if they are next.
The Order will not stop here. If they have reached the east, Then there is no telling how far they will spread. Did you see it? The Jinni?
It is gone now. It is gone.
Rest while you can. Our work is not done yet.
Easy, Basim, I am here. Basim, تمهل.
I cannot keep them waiting.
Are they aware, your companions, that their hunter is hunted in his sleep?
If it were in my sleep alone, I could bear it. But it followed when I fled Anbar. Now it stalks me when I slay those I hunt.
The ones from the palace, in the masks.
4 are dead at my hand. The last, the head of the snake, will join them soon.
Why slit its throat when you could loosen its tongue?
What? Why would I?
The Jinni only struck in sleep. It never dogged you by the day until you reached into that chest. The masked ones prize what lay within. The ancient object that woke at your touch. They may hold more answers living than dead.
I hunt my enemies. I do not break bread with them. I took an oath, Nihal.
How can you hunt when you are hounded? If you could walk the dark unburdened, you could better serve the light.
I stay my blade from the flesh of the innocent, not from the order of the ancients.
If you will not ask your foes, then at least ask your friends what slept in that chest. And why they sought it.
My companions wait for me at the Harbiya Bureau. Clear your mind, Basim. Focus on the task before you.
فلن يصمدوا أمام قوات الخليفة. وإلى أين سيهرعون؟ إذا انتهينا قبل صلاة